folks, guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Faulkner Fixes All time. We're making another scrap run, and then we're gonna go over to Hearn Cycle. Yeah, we're gonna turn all this scrap. Yeah, that's right, the scrapper. And we're gonna try to buy this rusted Triumph bicycle. It's not really my forte, and I will try to make some money off of this one. It's not a Schwinn. It's a boy's Triumph, probably a 63 or 64. Could be wrong on the year, but it's all there. And I'm tired of seeing it just rusting away in this pile. It's not inside, it's outside, upside down kind of. I think I'm gonna offer him like 25 bucks. He might go for it, but if he knows how much boys' Triumph bikes are worth, then he might not. Hey, get out of that river, it's polluted. Hey, we'll see. Anyway, we're off to the scrapyard. It's quite a fat load. Big medical bed, a bunch of barbecue stuff, and yeah, we're probably only gonna get about 35 or 40 bucks out of this. It's not a heavy load, it's just bulky. Anyway, I'll see you at the scrapyard. Pedal down, son. Actually, not pedal down. People in my way. Okay, I'll see you at the scrapyard. See you in a minute. Okay, we made $50.04. But they charged me $1 for these lights. They've been snipped. Kind of taking a chance. I think I can replace those bulbs or halogens. I'll use them on something. These are kind of cool. Anyway, we'll put them in this bin so they don't get broken. It is hot out here. $1, yeah. $1. Weight this bin down so it doesn't fall away. Yeah, I don't want my precious dirt to come flying out of here. Not bad, you know. 50 bucks. There's 50 bucks I didn't have. All right, we're gonna go to Hearn's and offer him, I'm gonna start real low on this Triumph. I'm gonna offer him 20 bucks. And then I don't know, I might be able to get him on camera trying to chisel me. We'll see. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're here at Hearn Cycle. Say hi, Clark.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, video YouTubers. We're trying to make a deal on this 64, 65 Triumph.
Triumph, yep.
Yeah, and it's been sitting here a while.
But it is a Triumph.
It is a Triumph, and it's upside down. It's a boy's bike.
I have never seen one in my life.
I've seen a couple.
Rare.
I've seen a couple twist grip 5 speeds Triumph. Oh, yeah, but a special hub. So I'm gonna offer him 10 bucks. Okay, so now you say.
Can you do better than that?
Okay, I'm gonna offer him 25 bucks.
$25.
Yep, 25 cash. You're taking half of my scrapyard
I have
money.
to sleep on that.
Oh, come on. I send all these people in here. Come on now.
$25. Sold.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Clark.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should go look at it first before I give him the money. Yeah, I think I'm
The
gonna.
deal's already been No, it's actually in very good shape. Just needs a little bit of help.
So what happened? You gave it to somebody.
Yeah, somebody stole one of my little customers. He had a vintage bike.
Yeah.
He had a Kia.
Yeah.
A green Kia, beautiful bike. And then somebody stole it.
Right.
And so I felt really bad. I said, well, look, you can have this Triumph.
Right.
It'll need some work. And I started working on it, and he decided that he didn't want the Triumph. And that was that. We actually got him another bike. that he rides.
Okay.
It's a little folding bike with the one rear brake, and he's happy with that. So.
Okay.
But the
Cool.
Triumph is...
Okay, we're gonna go check it out. Thanks for the deal. Look at this vintage, there's a Rally over here. Man, I should have spent the money on this.
Well, I got one way better shot than that.
Wow, that's sweet. Oh, and you got rid of the self-adjusting levers. Or somebody did. You ever see those with the little clicker things? Oh, yeah, but they don't work. They're valuable, but they don't work. This is sweet. What is this, 73 or so?
Yeah, it's really 1970s.
Yeah.
These are made in Nottingham, England.
Yeah, nice, man.
Used to be the biggest bike manufacturer in the world.
Oh, they were gangsters. They took over other English companies.
Yeah, they were
Rally, they were gangsters. They made people go out of business and stuff.
well, you saw what happened to them.
Yeah.
The name got sold.
Yeah.
They're still around, but it's not the same.
It's karma. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go and look at this piece of junk I just bought. I want my money back. Okay, here it is. Oh man, he didn't say I was gonna have to work this hard for it. Dang, son. I'm gonna have to work for this. Tube all stretched. Looks like original tires, maybe. Traveler tires, huh? Okay, let's, I won't bore you with the digging out. When I get it over to the truck, we'll kind of do a once over. Man, look at all this mosquito water. Okay, he actually went for the deal. I should have got it earlier when I first saw it. It had a Brooks black and white Brooks saddle that kind of matched it. It didn't say Triumph, but it said Brooks on it. And it is gone. But somebody did leave the post, which was mighty righteous of them. They really gave you a lot to work with, like buy the right frame or, you know, mess off. So it's a smaller boys Triumph. Frame's good, forks are good. You know, I'm not going to reuse this rib cable, but it's there for obvious reasons. Chain guard needs a little help. I am assuming 63 or 4. Let's look on the hub here. Oh, 67. Wow, I'm way off. I believe that's the right hub. 7 of 67. Right here. It's a pretty good indicator, unless someone changed the wheels, which they might have. Reproduction tire in the back, and this tire is a Traveler tire, which is kind of cool. This might be the original tire. Traveler. That's strange. Anyway, forks are good. It's got the John Bull brakes. It's just needs some cabling and some love, I assume. Gonna need a lot of cabling. Reflectors there. Triumph cycle, England. Hub appears to be okay. This is a reproduction Kenda for sure, in bad shape. Kickstands there. Everybody always over tightens these kickstands and crunches the frame. This one seems okay, yet to be determined. Just a little bulged, it's not bad. Okay, let's load it up. And we got other stuff to do. This chrome will shine up really nicely. Front emblem is decent. And forks appear to be straight. Frame is a little small for me. But like I said, I think we are going to fix this up and show you guys and gals how to lose money on vintage bikes. Let's load it up. So what, we made 50, we spent $1 on the lights, we spent 25 on this bike, so we made $24 today. That's how you make money, folks. Okay, folks, a little follow-up. It's a day later. Yep, we managed to get this. What gets me is, in the video, you know, Clark is talking about how he did some work on it. I don't know what qualifies as work. What, unhooking the gear selector and selling the seat? Anyway, let's look at the non-redeeming qualities. We did work on it. What did you do? Pump up the tires with the tubes and ride it on a flat tire so the tube gets caught? I mean, what did you do? I don't know what you did, but you took some rusty cables off, and that was about it. Anyway, before we do anything, we got to check this hub. It's a little questionable. The hub is dated 67, but this Triumph emblem and the way this is painted and this up here, I'm thinking it's a little earlier. Chime in, Triumph aficionados. I'm thinking it might be a little earlier, because if you notice, the back wheel is shinier than the front wheel, just a little bit. You could see it in the daylight when I was at Hearns. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Definitely, it's got one of those 40-spoke rear wheels, which is hard to get a rim for. I'm really hoping this rim is good. The rim does look like it's good. Tire's toast. Somebody rode it with very little air in the tubes. Maybe that's the work he did. Yeah, somebody did ride this on low tubes. Probably cut them. Anyway, today, the first thing we got to do, number one first thing, is see if this hub is any good. Now, I haven't done anything except pull this a little bit, and we're gonna spray some WD down in here, spray a little in there. We're gonna hook it all back up, put that back on. Oh wow, that was loose. And we're gonna just run it through the gears, maybe put a couple drops in there. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's get going here, folks. It's a day after I got it, and we gotta figure out, because this is gonna be on the live feed. The next vote is gonna be the flamboyant red collegiate or this one for the live feed. So we gotta figure out if this hub is even doable. So let's spray some FFA down here, in here, without it getting on my hand or the paint. I should really dribble some oil down here. And this is the original cable, and I can tell you why in just a moment, after I find a rag and get this off my hand. The original cables, see, there's no repair on there. It's just got this piece here. There's no repair on the end. This is the original cable from whenever this bike was made. I don't think this is a 67. We're gonna have to do more research, but look how that's gonna clean up. Oh my goodness. Let's slide that back through. We're gonna pull on this, and we're gonna push this back, make sure this is in third gear position up here, and then we're gonna pull on it and slide this back up in the holder right there. Look at the camera assistant. Yeah, we really should put some grease on that, but for now, it doesn't feel too bad. It's missing this clip, I think. Pretty sure this clip goes here. Let's see if we can pop that clip back on. Yeah, okay, good, good. And that's in third, that's good. Now let's go back here. And we'll put this back on. Someone undid that. It's like they were gonna take the cable off. Maybe that's the work he did. And take the cable off. Yeah, this is totally original. No one's ever messed with this except me and the person trying to take it apart. Okay, let's see if it runs through. First thing, the second thing we're going to do is get rid of these ribbed cables. I mean, I don't think I'm going to reuse this back one. It's ruined. The front one, maybe. Let's take a look at them. These are original cable housings, and they're ribbed. You see the little ribs? And they're really not very good. Yeah, that's not usable. Look at that. In fact, I'm probably going to have to change this gear cable out too, the housing. But for now, I'm just going to see if the 3-speed works. Okay, let's spray some magical stuff in here as well. Okay. No, that's not oil. We know that. You know that's not oil, right? Okay. I'm starting to work this back and forth. It's working a little. You see it back there? Oh, it's tight. Wow, that is tight. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's first. There's second. Third. Wow, look at that back tire. It's a little tight. I feel it. It needs a couple drops in the hub for sure. Okay, let's try second now. Oh, yeah. It's hitting the chain guard too. Yeah, these English chain guards leave a lot to be desired. Once they get bent, it's like over, you know. Like you can kind of crunch it back in, but it's close. Yeah, it's a little bit. The hub needs some oil. There's a little ding here on this other side. Let's look at it. There's a ding in the rim. Oh yeah, wow. That's not too bad. Definitely noticeable though. You're gonna feel that in the brakes. Yeah, this is one of those 40 spoke rims. And the front might be even weird, like 28. Let's see what the front is. There's a quick way to check so you don't have to count them all. You can just count half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, this is a 36. That's normal. Rims aren't marked. I don't see any made in... Oh, no. There we go. Denelt? I'll be darned. Let's get some steel wool. I think that's a Denelt rim. If these are both Denelts, then I'm wrong about the rim being replaced. Let's get some steel wool and we'll clean that one. And we'll see if it's a Denelt. And we'll go from there. Having some problems finding the steel wool. Well, I can't find it. I can see it's Denelt. It says Denelt on it. Yeah, I can make it out. Let's see here. Where did I see that? Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, I could just barely make it out. There's a D-U-N, Denelt. Okay, if we find that this back rim is a Denelt, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, it's a Denelt. Okay. Clear as day. Made in England. Made in Dunlop. Oh. Wait a minute. Dunlop, huh? Dunlop, made in England. Huh. Okay, they're Dunlop rims. Okay. The badge is present on the back here. I mean, the emblem. That's correct. That may be, that actually may be incorrect. It might look like... Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, that might be like one of these. Let's see if it has the ridge on the... Yeah, I think that's incorrect. I think this is actually incorrect. It should have this with the little ridge. and it fits in there, you know, on the forming of that, like right there. It fits in. This is probably not the right one, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have a little rubber plastic thing. I don't think that was, although that would work great on a Schwinn. It's the right size. Let's see what that says. Stimsonite. Made in England. Interesting. That may have been changed out, but it is made in England. It should have this cover though. Maybe it broke off and someone just bolted it back on. Not sure. Okay, so we did a quick whammy on the shifting. The shifting is okay. It needs a couple drops of oil in the hub. You can see how that's kind of like gummy. And the hub is dated 67. Leads me to believe that this probably is a 67 Triumph. I'm not sure though. I'm not the expert on these. I don't actually know a lot about the Triumphs. I know that Rally kind of took over, and there might even be some stamped Rally parts on this. Usually, like the cranks are stamped Rally. Let's see if they are, because bikes in England, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a Rally mark right there, or a Robin Hood mark. I'm pretty sure that's a Rally mark. Yeah, there's an R. Yeah. When you made bikes in England, you kind of had to use Rally parts. They were gangsters, like I was telling Clark. You know, there was tubing shortages, there was tire shortages. No, Rally was running the show over there, and if you didn't play their ball, then you weren't playing ball. I mean, if you didn't play their game, from what I understand, they were running the show over there. Anyway, I'm surprised that doesn't have an R on it. The cranks do. Let's see if this other side is stamped R. Yeah, there's an R there. There's a Rally, the little Rally dude in the R. Yep. And we'll take this kickstand off and look underneath here. I think we're okay. That's a common problem. People over tighten that. Okay, so this is the vote. Remember to vote. You gotta vote, folks. Do you want me to work on this Triumph? 67? Or are we gonna work on this flamboyant red Schwinn? Yeah, it'll be Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Time. And get happy and get those votes in. You don't want to see me working on an English bike, do you? Ugh. Look at that badge. Man, I wish this thing was actually my size. It's not a bad bike. The graphics are good. Okay, remember to vote. And this will be at the tail end of me going to the scrapyard. How to not make money on bikes. This is how you do it. Okay? All right, peace out.